So welcome back to GameBros. Now we're going to talk about the PlayStation conference in E3. Lord Infamous is not here. He's actually in California. He's the one that's sending us all the information that we don't pick up. So that's why he's not here today.
Lucky bastard gets to play all the demos and everything.
I know. I thought he was feeling on the Vita.
Oh, he said he loved it.
Yeah, he says she plays nice. So so now we're gonna move on to the PlayStation. First thing off the bat, what happened to the guy? What's his name? The guy from the commercials.
Yeah, man, I blanked out.
Me too. So they said sorry.
Basically, I know. All he had to do was kneel down and just beg for forgiveness. I mean, basically.
But people complained that all he said was, oh no, he didn't say sorry. What he did say is that we appreciate you guys, that we appreciate your loyalty. And people were mad because he said that and not that he's sorry. Like, what else do you want?
I know. You know, first they give us free games. I mean, like.
But people wanted more games.
I know.
And they're like, oh, the movies we got sucked. We wanted, the new Spider-Man 5 for free.
Yeah,
like come on, dog. They lost millions of dollars, and you guys, it was for a free thing that you guys were getting.
Exactly.
And second, they didn't just get hacked. They got hacked. Citibank got hacked. A bunch of people got hacked. PayPal got hacked. So people get hacked all the time. And nobody pays you back anything. They're like, oh man, that sucks. But tough luck. Maybe better luck next time.
And you are paying for their services. I mean, it's a big company, especially those like Citibank and everything. They have a lot of money.
To tell you the truth, they're like, oh, at least he was, up front, and he was, I was waiting for the guy from the commercials to come out and make a joke. Kevin Butler.
There you go. Hit me.
Brain fart there. More like brain diarrhea, but whatever. So I wanted Kevin Butler to come out and make a joke out of it. I would have made something like, a video like a Master Chief and Mario saying, oh, we gotta sabotage these guys and let's take them out and something funny like that, make light of it.
Twist of it, yeah, exactly.
So they said they appreciate it, and then the first thing was Drake's Uncharted 3.
Uncharted with 3 was honestly amazing. I thought so. I mean,
I was watching a CG movie.
And yeah, it was all full play. It was all full 3D, and they said it was the best running game. They were trying to run it as fast as possible. They were trying to run 70 frames per second, but they had to kind of notch it down a little bit because there was so much stuff happening in the background. I don't know if you noticed, but I kind of noticed all the stuff moving, swaying with the ship, everything.
You know that they had a guy that just do water. His job was to do the water, and the whole time the boat is moving throughout the whole stage.
Yeah,
and it's always doing the movement like it was
the whole time. So it's a lot of stuff that's taken into play. I mean, I appreciate that. Honestly, I love those little details. And like the water thing was amazing. Just seeing the water come in, and there's this part where he's almost drowning. He has to hold his breath. I think everybody literally hold their breath with him in that part because they get you so involved in the game. They do it really good.
Yeah, they did a good job with that, and the graphics are amazing. But it's Uncharted. I guess we got used to that whole thing.
Yeah.
So Uncharted's coming out in November 1/11. Everybody's making a play on those numbers. So it's coming out this year.
Yeah. I mean, that's how they started off with a show, and then they came out with they unveiled the Vita.
Which I hate that name.
I know, I hate that name too.
I'm like, I know it's Italian for life and this and that, but it doesn't. Can I have a PlayStation Vita?
I don't know. To me, it sounds
Can I play with my PlayStation Vita? Like it's just like gay, like corny. I'm not a homophobe, whatever, but come on. Like, can we not think of something more? I got used to NGP.
NGP or PSP2. I mean, it rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, NGP was fine.
Vita
Besides the name, the system is amazing. You know what I like? That it has a touchscreen in the front and the back. And if the game wants, it could use it. Yeah. Like on Uncharted, you could climb with the screen.
Exactly.
But at the same time, if you don't, you can just use the buttons.
Double analog sticks, finally.
About time. Me and my brother thought that from the first time we held the first PSP. We're like, I'm like, how are we gonna play first-person shooters with this crap?
Right? I'm like, why didn't they put another stick on the other side?
And they're like, oh, but maybe they'll use a triangle square. They did, but it didn't work as nice.
It's
they're like, triangle. Oh no, wait, square. No,
yeah, I know what you mean.
Freaking hey, I'll just stride forward, got him.
Yeah. so you're usually striping all over the place with the PSP.
So that was our whole thing. So now they have 2 analog sticks. They have the thing, and the best thing of all,
the 2 cameras.
No. It's got 2 cameras.
6 axis?
No, 6
It's
axis.
got internet?
Gyro? No.
3G?
No. Well, if you want it. The best thing of all.
There's movies on it?
It's
OLED screen?
$250.
That's right.
It's like a iPod Touch, basically.
Yeah.
You know, so like, what would you get your son? An iPod Touch or this?
Come on, it's way better than iPod. You got cameras.
You
got gyros. You got touch both sides. You got buttons and analog sticks.
My whole thing is that this is an actual gaming system. It's got PS3 graphics. People say, oh, why did the PSP fail? My opinion, PSP failed because of PlayStation 3. And then people say, why you say that? Why? Because when they were even, PS2 and PSP, it was selling. But as soon as the PlayStation 3 came out, you're like, oh man, the graphics on this looks like crap.
Yeah.
And that's why people stop playing it, stop using it. But when they're even, it feels nice. Yeah. And the only way, we've talked about, the only way it can be successful is if it integrates the game, when you cross-play the game. If I play Madden and I finish a game, I'm leaving, I can continue the next game on the thing and continue the season and keep doing it. But if they make me buy 2 or 3 games like before, that I gotta buy Madden for the PSP and I gotta buy Madden for the system.
But you know what it is though? It's not Sony nor the PSP, it's the developers. That's the real problem. They don't
but Sony doesn't do it with their own properties. They don't do it with Resistance.
They're gonna start doing it.
That's what they said. I want to see it though.
With this one, yes.
I want to see it because they showed us the whole thing with. They showed us the whole thing with Mod Nation Racers, where you can make the game and then play it on the PlayStation 3 and it's backwards compatible. So I want to see it. You know?
Me too.
They also said that they showed a game, this game right here. they actually showed where you play it, you save it, and then you play it on your PlayStation.
And you cloud save. And that's how they're going to start doing it, supposedly. They're going to try to cloud save. But my thing was, with the whole presentation of Sony, they, like you said, same as the Xbox, they didn't have a future. Like, why didn't Sony come up with something like that? With a cloud save. Or announce something like that. Yes, we're going to have... They didn't announce nothing towards the future.
To me, I think that's Sony's biggest problem. They don't really present things right.
Yeah.
Like, they present PlayStation as a machine, but they don't explain that this machine does this, this, and this, and this, and this, and you save money because it does this, and this, and this, and this. Like, it just does everything. But if you tell somebody it does everything, but what is everything?
Yeah, like you think, oh, I don't know, I think it plays movies and video games, and that's it.
So, we'll get to the future thing later.
Yeah.
So the NJP thing was good. I didn't like the way they showed off the games.
Yeah,
because it's like a guy playing, he's like, yeah, this is awesome, and the guy over his shoulder.
Like, come on,
you just throw it out.
I know.
People understand that, oh, it's on the screen, it looks nice, but that's the image that's coming from here, so that's what. But you know, like you see the guy holding the thing, and you can barely see it anymore.
But you know why? Like Lord Infamous, like text me. Most of those things is that the developers didn't make a demo or they didn't do something for that show. They kind of did it like on the last moment, so they're like, oh, I only have it in this, like let me just play a quick stage.
You want my opinion?
Present it.
My opinion is that they want to show you that it's actually running on the machine.
Yeah, that's what.
Because another thing is, if you see it on the screen, they're like, yeah, it looks good on the screen, but can that machine play what's up there?
Yeah.
So they want it because their graphics are bad.
Amazing.
And like the Uncharted game, I like how he does with the finger and he climbs the way he drew it on his finger. And the graphics are amazing. So I think that's why they kind of did the thing with the overhead thing. But I think they could have like done a little bit of this and then show it, because it would have been nicer. So I think for $250, it's pretty good. I'm reserving mine tomorrow.
Yeah, I already think already. But the lineup is pretty good. I think they're gonna push like 10. They say 25, but usually it's like 10 games on the out when it comes out, which is golf.
Something you said that I wish they would have touched. is that they had said that they were going to have Android integration with it.
That's what they said when they were in Japan. They were going to make something with Android with it. They were going to try to make it with their phones and trying to integrate the whole system.
Yeah, so you can get apps. Because I think that's what would help a lot.
Oh yeah.
If you can have apps, and you already can have the navigation system. They showed it on Japan, the navigation system.
Yeah.
But I would like little other apps, you know, like little things here and there
like you
that
said,
would help.
In Japan, they had a navigational system where it tells you where you're at, where your friends are at, and stuff like that. If you want to play with them, they didn't show that in this. You know, like they missed a lot of points that they should have put.
You know, me and you that are on top of this,
yeah.
we know. But there's people that don't know. So they're gonna be like, oh, what's this? You know. This
but at the same time, it's like, okay, since you didn't say that, what is it, a lie or is it the truth or what's
you're backing out? You're taking that out
so
because we've also heard that they're taking out power because it's too powerful and we want to make it cheaper.
Yeah.
So
because everybody was kind of complaining about the price. Oh, what's gonna price? What's the price gonna be? What's gonna price be? I think they had to lower it down since they made a big buzz about it.